Good evening. This is Daily USA Headlines News, reporting live from Austin, Texas, where something truly out of this world has just brewed. At approximately 6:42 a.m., local residents witnessed a glowing silver object landing behind a strip mall, right next to a Taco Bell, and, ironically, a Dunkin' Donuts. According to early reports, the object wasn't a meteor or a government drone, but a fully functional spaceship. And stepping out of that spacecraft were 3 extraterrestrial beings holding what appeared to be coffee mugs and a neon sign that read Star Brew's Cafe Intergalactic Coffee, human friendly. Yes, you heard that right. Aliens have officially opened a coffee shop in Texas. Witnesses say the aliens, described as tall, shiny, and suspiciously polite, immediately began serving customers with what they called cosmic cold brew. One customer claimed it tasted like espresso mixed with pure enlightenment. Another said it made him see Wi-Fi signals. City officials arrived shortly after, only to find a perfectly legal business license pinned to the front door, signed in what scientists are calling advanced cursive. The aliens reportedly told the mayor, "We come in peace and with free refills." Since then, traffic in downtown Austin has doubled. Locals are lining up around the block for a taste of what's being called the most energizing beverage in the universe. NASA has issued a brief statement reminding citizens not to panic, but to please avoid sharing personal data with any space loyalty programs. Meanwhile, social media has exploded with the hashtag alien coffee. Influencers, reporters, and confused baristas everywhere are asking the same question. Why Texas? Experts believe it's simple. The aliens heard this was the only place in the galaxy where you can get good barbecue and good Wi-Fi in the same zip code. For now, Austin remains called caffeinated and possibly intergalaxy. This is World Action News, reminding you, in space, no one can hear you scream.
Our top story tonight,
unless it's for
something
more
extraordinary has landed in the heart of Texas, and it smells like freshly roasted mystery. Residents of South Austin woke up this morning to find a glowing silver craft parked quietly between a yoga studio and a Taco Bell. Authorities rushed to the scene fearing the worst, but instead of lasers or invasion plans, they found a menu. Printed in bright neon letters, it read, Star Brew's Cafe, Intergalactic Coffee, Human Friendly. Yes, you heard that right. Aliens have officially opened a coffee shop in Texas. Eyewitnesses described the scene as confusingly peaceful. 3 tall, luminous figures stepped out of the spacecraft, each wearing spotless aprons that read, "We come in beans." They politely waved to bystanders, adjusted their antennae, and began brewing what they called cosmic cold brew. One customer said it tasted like espresso mixed with pure happiness. Another said it made him remember all his exes at once, but in a good way. City officials were initially skeptical until the aliens presented a perfectly filled out small business license, signed in what experts are calling galactic's cursive. The mayor of Austin reportedly shook one of their 3 hands and welcomed them to the neighborhood, saying, "Well, y'all pay taxes, right?" Within an hour, the news had spread faster than a Wi-Fi signal on Mars. Lines began forming outside the shop, stretching past the gas station and halfway to the freeway. Locals said the atmosphere felt part music festival, part Area 51. The aliens serve drinks with precision and charm. Their specialties include meteor mocha, black hole brew, and something simply labeled the singularity, which one reviewer described as so strong it erased my hangover and my credit score.
Meanwhile, social media erupted. The hashtag alien coffee trended within minutes. One viral post read, "They didn't come to invade, they came to caffeinate." Another joke, "Starbucks is shaking in another dimension." Across the internet, memes flooded in, little green baristas serving espresso shots and UFOs shaped like coffee cups. Even Elon Musk tweeted, "Finally competition I can't buy." But not everyone is convinced this is harmless. Some conspiracy groups believe the coffee contains mind control nanobots. But local scientists assure the public it's simply caffeine, just a lot more of it. One NASA researcher, speaking off record, said, "Their beans seem to absorb cosmic radiation. It's the only coffee that can technically keep you awake for 3 light years." The aliens themselves have remained calm and polite throughout, communicating mostly through smiles, gentle horns, and occasional thumbs-up gestures. When asked why they chose Texas, one replied through a translator app saying, "We heard this was the only planet with drive-through barbecue." Back at City Hall, discussions are underway about the zoning laws, galactic permits, and what to do if they decide to franchise. Economists predict Texas could soon become the caffeine capital of the cosmos, while environmentalists are just happy the UFO runs on solar power or whatever the alien equivalent is. In a world divided by politics, borders, and bad Wi-Fi, maybe coffee is exactly what could bring humanity and the galaxy together. If 2 species can share a cappuccino under the Texas sun, maybe peace isn't as far away as we thought. So tonight, as Austin buzzes with caffeine and curiosity, the rest of the world watches in wonder, waiting for that first sip of the unknown. And perhaps tomorrow morning, when you pour your own cup of coffee, you'll ask yourself, what if it came from somewhere beyond the stars? This is Daily USA Headlines News reporting live from Austin, Texas, where the aliens have landed and business is brewing.